Hi there, I'm Daniel Commander. I'm going to be your instructor for Interdisciplinary Studies 350, and I wanted to start out by telling you a little bit about myself. I am, of course, an Interdisciplinary Studies teacher. I also teach ESL at the University of South Alabama. I also am a high school English teacher, and in the past I've worked at the Writing Center for South. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about the Writing Center first because I think it's going to be a useful resource to you throughout the semester. Um, in fact, I'm going to make you use it a couple of times throughout the semester. The Writing Center, they can help you with your writing. They'll help you improve it. You'll meet with them, show them what you've got, or even if you got nothing, you can take up your prompt or some ideas that you've had and show it to them, and they can help you try to come up with something to work with, a place to start, or a way to improve what you have. All right, and the Writing Center has face-to-face meetings, but you can also do online meetings where you'll send them your essay and they'll help you look over it. But that online component is really only for people who live so far away they can't come to the university, can't come up on campus, or who work hours that don't allow or permit them to come up to the university during the Writing Center's regular hours, right? So keep that in mind. And I have explanations of how to make an appointment with the Writing Center in the syllabus section, and I also have a link to the Writing Center down at the bottom of those tabs you'll see along the side. Okay, so I love teaching writing, and my hope for you is that by the end of the semester, you'll love to write and you'll love to learn about writing. So the main purpose of this course is about writing and verbal communication. All right. So throughout the semester, we'll be working on ways to develop your writing skills and your verbal communication skills, because those are going to be super important to you as you go throughout your life, when you're searching for a job, or even if you already have a job. If you can improve those skills, it'll give you an upper hand to other people who maybe don't have those skills. This course is a W course, which stands for Writing Intensive, but don't let that scare you. This doesn't mean that we expect all of you to be perfect writers. A writing intensive course is to help you build your writing skills. So every discipline has writing intensive courses, so it's not just in English related fields that they have W courses. So we'll be working throughout the semester on helping you build and strengthen those skills, especially for the courses you have ahead in interdisciplinary studies. All right, so this course specifically with the writing and the verbal communication is about research. Okay, so we'll be talking about how to do effective research and then how to implement that research into your writing and into your verbal communication. And we're also going to spend a lot of time talking about binding and integrating sources. All right, so we don't want to end up using sources that aren't that reputable or aren't well thought out or aren't backed up by peer review. We'll be spending the semester talking about how to find resources online, specifically through USA's database, and then how to take those sources and put them into your writing or put them into a speech you may be giving or a presentation. All right. So another aspect of this course is going to be a multimedia project. And in this multimedia project, you're going to have to make a PowerPoint on Microsoft PowerPoint and record yourself giving the presentation. And it'll only be with me. It'll be privately with me. You won't have to do this in a way where every single person in this class gets to see it. And this is going to be an opportunity for you to show your ideas and show the research you've done throughout the semester, because you'll be giving it to me near the end of the semester. And this will also help you a lot with those verbal communication skills. We'll be using throughout the semester APA, the American Psychology Association. It's a citation style. And you might already be familiar with MLA in Chicago, which are other citation styles. But for interdisciplinary studies, we're just going to stick with APA. And throughout the semester, we'll be doing activities to help you learn APA and help you get stronger at using APA. So we don't expect you to already be experts at it. Okay. One great resource for any citation style is the Purdue OWL's website, and that's easy to find. Just Google Purdue OWL, and you will find it there. They have great resources on how to use any of the three major citation styles, being MLA, APA, and Chicago. All right, so throughout the semester, we're going to be talking about communicating professionally. And I want you to think about, what does that mean? What does it mean to communicate professionally and be a professional communicator? This will be something I'll be asking you to think about, but I also just want you to be thinking about it as we go forward. So, how do we begin this course? On Monday, I will have opened up week 1. And in there, you'll click on that tab and you'll find a bunch of other sub-tabs inside of it. All right? I want you to look at everything that's in there. There's going to be another video lecture from me, but this video lecture is just going to be about your syllabus, going through everything, explaining things maybe you don't understand. There's also going to be some reading assignments in there and other homework assignments, a diagnostic writing exercise, so I can get an idea of the writing skills you all are at right now, the writing level. And finally, each week, including week 1, you're going to have a forum post. And this isn't going to be like those other forum posts you maybe had to do in the past where you have to post something and then respond to someone else's post. What it's going to be is I'm going to ask you to do an annotation. And you might already know what an annotation is, but if you don't, what it is you find a resource off of USA's databases, and you use APA style, come up with an APA citation for it, and underneath write a fairly lengthy 10-sentence paragraph about the source. You do some summarize it, tell me what it's about, and then do some analysis. How is this source helpful? How is this source useful to your research? And how did this source help expand your knowledge on the topic that you're going to be writing on throughout the semester? Now, your annotations will be visible to your other students, but this is for a good reason. Some of you might be researching similar subjects, so these annotations will be useful to your fellow students, to your peers, so they can get and find maybe some sources that they didn't see on their first glance. All right? So please feel free to get in touch with me. That's what I'm here for. You can email me at dcommander@southalabama.edu. You can also get in touch with me via this website. On the syllabus, I have several other ways you can get in touch with me. I can meet with you in person if you live nearby. I'll do it by appointment, though, and it'd be best if you emailed me to set up that appointment. And if you ever have any questions throughout the semester, please let me know. Other than that, I look forward to working with y'all throughout the semester, and have a nice day.